welcome to my home studio. I'm Coach Kelly, and there's Maxwell. Thank you so much for joining me today. Each exercise we will do as a superset, and it's a straight set. We'll do 3 rounds and be done in about 35 minutes. You need 1 heavy weight. I have a 20-pound weight, and I have 2 15s and 2 12s. You don't need any really light weight today. All right, let's get warmed up. Grab a resistance strap. I've got 10 perfect moves to warm up the body. First thing we're gonna do is a squat and a pull apart. Squat, pull apart. And I want you to try to get your arms straight right there. Squat down. Now separate your feet a little bit more. Squat. Go a little bit deeper into that squat. Warm up those quads. And notice if you feel your glutes right there, your glute muscles. Squeeze at the top. Think about the movement. All right, so now cinch the hands closer together. Sweep forward, lunge back, and turn. Do it again on the other side. So we're alternating. Step back pretty far. Get a stretch in the hip right there. And then turn. Right there. Straight arms. And turn the shoulders. Excellent work. All right. So third move, reach up and over, stretch overhead. Now windmill, stepping to the side, windmill the arms. Up and over, reach. And then touch the other side. Reach up and over and reach to your foot. Up and over and reach. Reach up and over, step side and touch. Reach up and over, step side. Excellent. Now set that down. Here we are already with the lizard with rotation. Such an awesome move right here, guys. Reach up, rotate under, point your elbow towards the floor. Reach up, rotate under. Hi, Maxwell. Lift your knee, reach up, rotate under, reach, bring it under. Now set your knee down and the hamstring stretch right there. Press your foot down. So slight bend in the knee right here. Flatten your back. Now change sides. Opposite foot forward. Shift forward. Hand on the floor. Lift your knee. Reach up. Rotate under. Reach up. Rotate under. Hi, Maxwell. Up. And then under. Reach. Curl under. Look up at your hand and then look at your elbow. Point your elbow towards the floor. Set your knee down. Hamstring stretch. Flex your foot right there. Press your foot heel down. Flatten your back. Now bring that knee underneath you, the leg underneath, and let's do cat-cow. So round your spine and then look forward, cow. Round up. And I want you to press your hands down into the mat like you're going to split the floor apart. Inhale. I'll say that again. Press your hands down really firmly. And now walk your hands forward. Come all the way down to your mat. Reach forward and then lift your body up and lower. Superman, or call it locust pose. If you reach the arms to the sides, reach forward and then lower. Do it again. Up and reach, forward and lower. Lift up, reach side, forward and lower. Again, and lower. Bring your hands up underneath your shoulders. Push off the mat to plank pose, and then downward facing dog. Plank to downward facing dog. Plank pose, right here, downward facing dog. Plank, downward facing dog. Do it again, plank, downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward. And let's get into a boxer shuffle. Turn your heels in. Hi, Maxwell. Pump your arms. Wake up the body. Shake it off. So we've got 3 more moves, you guys. It's going to take a little stamina. Stay with me. And now just bounce on the balls of your feet, jump rope. Turn your rope. So small hop off the ground, just a little bit of space, little hop. Turn your rope. The last move coming up, jumping jacks. You ready? And go. Press your heels down, hop out and in. Keep going. Come on, stay with me. Excellent. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Ta-da! Make sure you always do that with me. Close that warm up. Get some water. And let's get started. Okay, here we go. So pick up your weight. Let's pick up the first round. For the first round, let's do medium heavy. So right here, weight up and rear lunge. Alternate it. Weight up at your shoulders. You can place it on your shoulders or just hold it in your hands right in front of the shoulders. Step back and lower your knee. And now bicep curl. Stagger your feet. And my palms are facing my legs, and then palms facing the shoulders. So from the side, right here, curl, reach down, soften your knees, and you guessed it, we're gonna put it together. Bring it up and down. Aren't you glad you started your workout? All right, here we go. So rear lunge and curl. Alternate the rear lunge and curl. Lift up and step back. Reach up. So when you stand up, curling at the same time increases the workload and that forward leg. Do it again. One more. And pause. So we got a little bit of time, 15 seconds. All right, so let's do it again. Let's pick pyramid up. Let's do a little bit heavier here. Go ahead, weight up. Rear lunge. And we'll change the bicep curl by alternating this time. Getting a variation, challenging the body, step back. Nicely done. All right. Alternate up, stagger your feet to your shoulder. Keep the elbows pulled in towards your sides, right there. Curl. And we're gonna put it together. Alternate a lunge, alternate a bicep curl. So the side that you're lunging rear, that's the side you're gonna curl. Curl it out to your shoulders, step back. Keep your form good. Pay attention to your form. One more. Excellent work. Set it down for a moment. All right, last round of the first exercise. And we've got 6. So let's check off this first move. I'm going to go with my heavier weight, weight up, and rear lunge. This time, step back and hold for 3, 2, 1. Step together. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Step together. 3, 2, 1. Step together. Do it again. 3, 2, 1. And then let's alternate. Bicep curl. So up to the bottom or up to the top. Now hold it at the top and go 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. 3, 2, 1. And then slowly lower. Right there. 3, 2, 1. One more. Step back. And then together. Step back. So lift this time. Lift the weight when you step together. Same side of the lunging leg. Just a variation. All important variations. Efficient. Do one more. Nicely done. All right, so there's your 3 rounds. We're going to move on. The second move. We're going to do a sumo squat. I'm going to use one heavy dumbbell. Use one heavy dumbbell at 20 for me. All right, so stand straight up, weight right underneath between your legs, reach down and lift up. Shoulders back, lower and lift. Your toes are turned out at 45 degrees. So make sure you're not too far turned out. Tap if you can, press your feet down and lift. Don't lean forward. Nicely done. And then weight over the head, tricep extension. Up, lift. And then the third part, a goblet squat with the weight at your chest. Arms near your ears. All right, bring it up and over. So your toes are turned out slightly, feet are a little closer, down and then up. Goblet squat. So there's 3 moves here. Sumo squat, tricep extension, and then goblet squat. 3 rounds. Press your feet down and lift. Nicely done. Set it down for a moment. Set up, reset up. Okay. Wipe your sweat. If you're sweating already, toes out about 45 degrees. Knees go the same direction as your toes. Lift up. Now go down for 3, 2, 1, and lift up. 3, 2, 1. Press your feet down and lift. We're building muscle. 3, 2, 1. And the faster the movement from exercise to exercise puts you in that fat burning zone as you're building muscle. Now tricep extension. So when I go into tricep extension, I turn my toes slightly forward, a little different angle of the feet. Press straight up. My hands under the end of the dumbbell. Soften the knees. Straight arms at the top, right there. Really straight, like reach for the ceiling. And then up and over, weight at the chest. Turn your toes out a little bit differently. Squat. Goblet squat. Super accessible move for most people. Not too technical. With the toes turned out, press your feet down. Do it again. Excellent. Press your feet down. Keep your waistline up. Excellent. And now the last round, round number 3. So this is called a straight set. Staying with the same moves for a few rounds, and then we'll move on. So hands right here, lift up, touch. Keep your waistline straight. Lower down. So whenever I lowered right there, I'm really feeling my inner thighs work, which is the point of wider feet and doing a sumo squat. A little more adductor action. Shoulders back. Hi, Maxwell. Do one more. All right. Over the head, tricep extension. This should be heavy, guys. Not so heavy that you can't control the weight, though. Up. Straight up. Straight arms. Come on. Do it again. Excellent. Up and over. And goblet squat. Let's count it. 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, 1, head straight. 3, 2, 1, press. Excellent. You got it. Beautiful. One more. Nicely done. All right, I'm going to set that down. The next is single RDLs, not with single leg, both feet down. Grab your 2 weights, feet apart, hip width, weights like this, and then you're going to reach in front of your shins. Look, I should say that again. Reach in front of your shins, right there. And my glutes are going back with a slight bend in my knees, and then come up. When you lift up, guys, squeeze those glutes, shoulders back, reach. And now, double arm bent row. Let's pull it up. Weight to the hips, right there. Keep the elbows in, working the lats, muscle in the back. Nice. All right, so stand up again. Now let's go down for, put the weights together. 3, 2, 1, and lift up. 3, 2, and 1. Slow. So getting an extra round of these RDLs in, but at a slower tempo, right in front of the shins. Look, your back should be flat right there. Don't round the shoulders over. And set the weights down. How you doing? Okay, so 2 more rounds of that. Next time we'll alternate the lat pull. So from the front, looks like this. Feet under the hips, reach, and up, squeeze, down, and up. And notice, I'm stopping about midway down the shin. Romanian deadlift, starting from the top and then lowering. Straighter legs, straight back. And now stagger, reach, up. Now alternate it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1. And stand up. All right, here we go. Slow it down. 3, 2, 1. Press, lift up. 3, 2, 1. Strengthening the glutes. lifting those glute muscles, working the hamstrings, hip flexors, right there. Excellent. Stand up first, and then set your weights down. So when you're in that RDL position, don't set the weights down yet. I want you to stand up all the way, and then release the weights. Let's do it again. So grab your weight from this side, reach, and then up. Reach, up. Bring it over. Nicely done. Reach. Excellent. And now stagger your feet. Pull right here. Lat pull, double arm, core working. Do one more. Now alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1. Together. 4, work hard. 3, you got it. 2, 1, alternate it. One more. Stand up. All right, 3 down. 3, 2, 1, stand up. 3. Excellent. 3. Squeeze. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. And you're done with that. Super good job. Woo! Okay, now pick up lighter weight, 10 or 12 pound weights. We're gonna go across the body, but keep your feet planted, okay? So weights like this or like this, what you're gonna do is reach and then turn, reach, and then press. So more straight up rather than at an angle. Keep your feet down and reach. Feet planted, reach, stretch. Functional movement, reach. One more. And now widen your feet. Weights like this. Right there, good. So it's just a lunge side to side, holding the weights right in the center of the legs. Abs contracted, side to side. And then stand up, tricep extension. Press, press. It's called a tricep kickback, right there. Relax the shoulders from the ears, flat back. In fact, bring your chin down, reach. Do it again. And you're done. So you decide, do you need to lighten up the weight? We're going across the body, but keeping the feet planted. And then that low lunge are the side lunges. All right, here we go. So widen your feet, reach, straight up. So turn, press, reach, stretch, reach. And I'm saying reach the arms straight, so I'm using the word stretch. Nicely done. Wider feet, side toes are forward. Weight back. Try not to lean too much. Bring your weight back and see how that feels differently. Feels different, right? Hold the weight right there in the front, between the legs. Nicely done. And stand up tricep extension or kickback. Reach. Last move with weights, guys. You got it. Chin neutral. Excellent. Press back. One more. By the way, we're over halfway. Set it down. Okay, you ready? Relax the arms. Grab the weight. So widen your stance. So right here, reach, squat, reach, squat. My toes are turned out just slightly. Reach, arms up, super hard. When you turn about the shoulders, just slightly reaching up. Then widen your feet, toes forward, side to side lunge. Bring your weight back. Feels different. Keep your knee over the foot or over the ankle. Lining up. Press the feet down. Excellent work. And now tricep extension. I had to think for a second. So this is super hard with 12-pound weights up here, but just work through it. Press back, tricep extension. You got it. Come on. Nicely done. Moving on. Here we go. Get some water. The next move. I'm bringing it to the mat. Crunches. So, right ankle on left knee, and across, and then open up. Cross. And you want to bring your shoulder blade off the floor and reach up and over. You got it. Across. 30 seconds. Change sides. Across. Tap your elbow to your knee. Bring it across. Keep it going, and now, you guessed it, bicycle. Touch, touch. Elbow to your knee, reach across. We're gonna superset this one with crunches and then a plank. Hold. Now cross your ankles, roll up. Come on to your hands and your knees. One dumbbell, and I want you to have it this direction, okay? So, on the mat, perpendicular to the long edge of the mat. Come up into plank, straight arms, and you can set your knees down for the first part. Move the dumbbell over, set it down gently. So here you're practicing keeping your hips level, right there. I'm setting it out super gently so I don't make the camera vibrate. Try to do that slow and controlled. All right, you ready? So now you're gonna bring it up, or at least lift one knee. Try to lift two. Balance one hand, move it over. Set your hand down, move it over to the other side. Keep your hips level, straight body. Feeling stronger about this as I do it. Spread your fingers. Yep, that was a hard landing. All right, so now just mountain climber, just slow. Spread your fingers, press your fingers down. Keep going, don't drop the head. Gaze between your thumbs. Come on. Excellent. Next round. Okay, here we go. Lie down, ankle on your knee. We got 3 rounds total. Elbow across, and then touch your shoulder down. Across. Excellent. Across. Touch, reach, and touch. Reach across. Chin up, or chin off your chest. One more. Change sides. Across. That's right. Shoulder blade up. Opposite shoulder blade on the floor with the elbow touching down. You got it. Across. Across. One more. And now you guessed it, bicycle, 30 seconds. Touch, touch. Keep going. 1 full minute of crunches. 3 variations. Nicely done. Bring it up. All right, so here's the plank move. I'll turn this way. So 1 dumbbell. Doesn't have to be super heavy. So right here, move your knees back like that. And then separate your knees. Move the weight over. Hand down. Move the weight over. So slide it just across the floor. So meaning hover and move it over. Building core strength. Now lift it up. Move it over. Slide. Keep your hips level, super hard, right? Anti-rotation movement. Nicely done. One more. Now, knees in, mountain climber. Stamina, guys. Press your hands down. You're stronger than you think you are. Don't give up mentally. Bring it in. Slow, controlled. One more. Move it over. Okay, last round. Sneaking in that extra 10 seconds, right? It's not a 20-20-20. It's a 30-30-30. Elbow across. Flex your foot. If you count, elbow to knee, make the connection. Then you don't take the easier move. You're staying in it to win it. change sides. This is the last round, guys. So bring it in. You're doing great. Touch, open, reach. Excellent. Remember, shoulder blade up, touch your elbow to your knee. And here we go. You guessed it, bicycle. Do it right. Elbow to knee, touch, reach the leg straight. Reach. You got it. Think about you're doing something excellent for your body. Every time you're feeling the pain, good pain, right? Alrighty, last plank. Ready? Okay, I am going to use a 15-pound right here. And then I'm gonna start right here. Right, so my pelvis and my hips are facing the ground, set it down. So now that it's heavier, I gotta be super careful about how I set it down. My knees are separated, but they're on the ground for this first part. And I know I can see that my shoulders are over my wrists. Reach it over. Hand down and reach over. And now, knees up. Let's try. You ready? Bring it over, slow and controlled. You got it, come on. Straight hips, anti-rotation, right there, come on. Come on, do it again. Do one more. And then slow, mountain climber. Makes this look easy, right? Spread your fingers. Keep going. This is it. Three, two, and one. And you're done. Let's stretch. So it's 7 minutes. We'll cool down. Relax. I like to keep us on a timer so we don't waste time and we focus a little bit more. So separate your feet pretty wide. Widen your grip. Woo! Did you mess your hair up? Touch. It's a good sign. Soften your knees. Did you sweat a little bit? That was a lot about strength training. So you're strength training the body so you see some muscle definition and build muscle. So you have a higher composition of muscle in your body. All right, so hold right here. Windmill. Reach and bring it up. Reach. And I'm pulling this taut the whole time. So it even is a little bit, I'm pulling it apart. Reach. My feet have to be super wide to make this a comfortable stretch as I reach over. Bring it up. So the perfect 10 move. Cool down. Now here's your tricep. So do that, right? And you can step closer together. Reach behind. And then press your head into your forearm. And try to bring your hand behind, this hand behind your blades. Like really reach that, if you can, if your shoulders are comfortable. And then breathe. So from behind, looks like this. Reach up, change sides. Reach behind. And tug slightly. Bring your hand behind the head. I could bring my fingers together, but this strap is awfully handy for the purposes of stretching the tricep. Point your elbow up. It's good to have props. All right, next thing is a quad stretch. You can use your hand to grab your foot behind or strap around the ball of the foot right there. And then what you'll do is bring the heel back behind, straighten your body, reach up right there. And if you can, reach down closer, press your hips forward, knees side by side. And I can get my arms straight and get a really good stretch in my quad. Relax the shoulders. All right, so let's change sides. You ready? Bring it back behind. And then reach up, knees side by side. And notice how I just tilted my pelvis right there. So I'm pressing my hips forward. And then you can put your hand at your hip or reach up. Straight arm. Relax the shoulders. You got it. And then let it go. Static lizard pose. So shift your hips forward right there. And we're not going to rotate. We're just going to put the hand down. And then maybe lift your knee and tap the knee one more time. Tap your knee, turn this foot out, press your hand into your knee, look over your shoulder. And now flex your foot, shift your hips back, point your toes up, and then set your knee down. Step your foot forward, shift forward, hand on the floor, other hand on the floor, lift your knee and tap, do it again, and tap. Now hold right here, turn this foot out, press your hand into the knee, look over your shoulder, push into the floor, pull your abs in, as always. Now hamstring stretch. So you can put your hands on the inside right here, flatten your back. Press your heel down. Nicely done. 90-90 stretch. So right here, feels super awkward, but I want you to really get this stretch right. It's like pigeon pose. Reach your arms in front. It's called 90-90 because your knees are at 90-degree angles. Bring it up, other side. So it's a great lower back stretch besides hip stretch. So right here, sit up tall, looking that way, flex your feet. Hi, Maxwell. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh. Hi, baby. Oops. All righty. Come up. Cat, cow. Cat, and then cow. Cat, and cow. Almost there. Press the floor away, lift, lower, lift, and lower. Round, and lower. Do it again. Feet on the floor. Elbows to the inside of your knees. Sit up tall. Yogi squat. So press your feet down. Lift your hips up slightly. Elbows inside your knees. Right there. Breathe. Lengthening the tailbone down. Straightening the spine. Try not to lean forward. Thumbs to your breastbone. Breathe. And then forward fold. Press your hands down. Parallel your feet. So while we're here, let's add a twist. Place your hand, one hand right in the center of your feet. Reach the opposite arm up. Straighten your legs as much as you can. You can keep a micro bend if it feels better. Hand on the floor. Reach up. Push the floor away. And then hands to the shins, lift up with a flat back, and then all the way up. Inhale, reach. Last stretch through the side. Reach over. Center, reach over. And reach. Arms down and give yourselves a hand. You did it again. Thank you so much for showing up, and thank you for getting your workout done. Please let me know how you're doing, and I'll see you again next time.